New tonight at 6, part 2 of our in-depth look at Buffalo Skyway and what the future may hold for the roadway. Now, last night we took a look at some of the proposals from lawmakers to either knock it down or replace it, or to transform it into something else.
But not everybody is on board with making some drastic changes like that. In fact, there is plenty of opposition to knocking the Skyway down. Dave McKinley has those details in part 2 of this Two on Your Side original report.
I love the Skyway.
From the sweeping views drivers get of downtown and Lake Erie as they cross Buffalo's swooping signature span to the bridge itself, which she finds aesthetically pleasing and which, after more than 65 years, she suggests has become as much a part of the community fabric as an Olmsted Park. So much so that
we at Skyway Club are against tearing down the Skyway for lots and lots of reasons.
The Skyway Club is a Facebook group founded by 5th grade teacher Rachel Schneekloth 3 months ago, and which has nearly 1,000 members. She's also behind a change.org petition, which in a month's time has gotten around 2,500 signatures, asking for officials to put the brakes on demolishing a structure which the state just spent $30 million to ensure its viability for the next 20 years.
Don't take down a piece of transportation infrastructure that 40,000 people depend on every day. That doesn't make any sense. And I think if we were asked, taking the Skyway down would not be a transportation priority.
Though there have been design charrettes and other forums held to gain public comments on alternatives to the Skyway, it seems to her and others that this was after certain high-profile politicians, notably Congressman Brian Higgins and Governor Cuomo, decided it should go, without any scientific surveys or demonstrable proof or polling to establish that a majority of the public agreed.
It's like it skips that step, which is one of the things that we're asking for in the petition. Let's have a conversation as a city about what we want to do.
The feeling is that we're getting this jammed down our throats.
New York State Assemblyman Patrick Burke.
It's the congressman and the governor telling us what we're going to do with this. This isn't a community decision. The only community energy I hear on this is opposition. It's not a good idea. It's a waste of money.
And they see a key difference between the Skyway and other transformative transportation proposals.
If you look at the 33, there is a community that's been working on trying to solve that problem, the Restore Our Community Coalition. If you look at the 198, there's the Skajackwada Corridor Coalition. There's no community group, organization, neighborhood group of people that is clamoring to tear down the Skyway. There are no residential neighborhoods that are impacted by the Skyway.
But what could we gain if it was removed? Governor Cuomo insists replacing the Skyway with a cloud walk would provide a unique attraction. Tim Thielman of the Campaign for Greater Buffalo says it would open this entire section of downtown to development.
That would be impossible if the Skyway stays.
While Higgins has long held that getting rid of the Skyway will open up full access to the outer harbor,
which is impossible right now because of the elevated section of Route 5 and the Skyway.
It doesn't block access to anything.
She finds the outer harbor is easily accessible via the Skyway.
It's a literal connection. It's a bridge from downtown to the outer harbor.
Although some have pitched the Skyway's removal as a way to boost economic development, a 2014 plausibility study by the state DOT concluded that the value of economic development enabled by removal of the Skyway would be relatively minor and inconsequential to the local economy, and suggested it might have the unintended consequences of impeding efforts to further attract businesses along the Route 5 corridor, like here at the former Bethlehem Steel site, because it would eliminate their direct connection to the I-190 and to Canada. It also pegged the cost of removing the Skyway, 3 miles of elevated highway south of it, and building an alternate route to handle the 40,000 vehicles which use it on a daily basis at up to $1.4 billion. And that was 8 years ago.
You have a roadway that works, but you're just going to build a whole new one.
That goes through your district, doesn't it?
It does. It does, and it's going to affect the people I represent.
Or will it? And really, how much? A closer look at that plan and the route with Skyview 2 coming up in our next report. Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.